Hi, it's Lisa. I am celebrating 5,000 YouTube subscribers. It's not quite at 5,000 as I'm recording this, but it's really close. So I'm hoping that we're going to get there by the end of the year. And to celebrate, I have a giveaway chance for you. I have 2 different kits, so there'll be 2 different prizes. And the winner will be drawn randomly from entries on a blog post that corresponds to this video. So go to the link in the video and go over to the blog post, and I'll give you some instructions at the end of the video on what I need you to do on the comments. But first, let me show you the prizes. There's going to be 2 different kits. There's a mixed media kit and a regular scrapbooking card making kind of kit. So let's look at the scrapbooking card making one first. We have a 6x6 paper pad from Doodlebug. This is craft and color kinds of pages, and I'm not going to open it, but you can see the prints that are there. I have some pocket cards, 4x6 pocket cards with lots of different designs on those. I have a pack of thickers, lots and lots of letters on those foam thickers. Some enamel dots, stickers, real colorful people stickers, some more stickers that are like little tabs. I do tabs on a lot of my stuff, so I thought these were really cool. I have a stamp set. This is Stampin' Up. It's some triangles that you would use for banners, or you could use them for other designs, and a lot of really good little words that you can add to your cards or pages. And then I went through my stash of wood veneer and picked out several little pieces for you. I've got a cute little owl there, and typewriter, cameras, more little people, hearts. There's just a few of several of the different things that I really liked in my stash of those. So this is one. This is the scrapbooking card making kit, and that'll be one possible prize. The other prize is for those who like mixed media, and you could use these items on canvases, you could use them in your art journals, you could use them on cards, you can use them scrapbook pages. I've got a ton of different things, and I'm going to show you first the book papers. I think there are 16 or 17 different sheets here, and I just pulled them out of all kinds of different books that I have. These first couple are actually out of a book from the 1800s, a Latin textbook, and I have used these a lot in my scrapbooking. They're probably the only really ones you have to be careful with out of these because they are so old. I have dictionaries, music prints. This is out of a sewing book, travel book. I think this was some sort of woodworking book from the 50s, another travel journal, instructions for a pattern for sewing, a geographic dictionary. I never knew such sort of thing existed until I found one in a thrift or in a antique store, and instead of having word definitions, it has definitions of places. This is Watauga or Waterbury, which is probably, they have a city in Connecticut, and there's just all kinds of, it's really a neat dictionary. Legal book or law book, then more music. This was out of a textbook, architectural textbook, instructions for crocheting. All these kinds of pages make really neat things that you can add paint, stenciling and stuff to, a map print, and music. So a little sampler of those. And then I have a whole bunch of trims. Some of them that have a lot of texture to them. Actually, they all have a certain amount of texture. So some burlap. This one I got at a thrift store, and it's probably from the 70s, I would guess. This is not that old, but it has that sort of look to it. It's things you can cut up. I've cut these up and used them like as little individual pieces. Some more burlap. Just lots of really cool trims. Here's a fabric that's kind of a mesh. I've used that on a canvas before. One of those wood cards from Prima. A couple of inventory tags. I can't remember what brand these are, but DIY shop. This can't remember again what brand that is, but that's where these came from. So these are current things, but they still work great for mixed media. Tissue paper, like from a pattern. Some sink mat that you can use to add paint and designs to your pages. If you have a jelly plate, you'll like these. These are a few sheets of deli wrap, and I bought a whole box because I wanted to try it. I've already seen it in videos so many times I wanted to see it or wanted to try it. And if you've never tried deli wrap, here's the sampler. You can try a few sheets of those and a couple of sheets of the Avery laminating films. So if you have a jelly plate, those are really good for working with your jelly plate. But these can be used for all kinds of different things. Now we have a few more items in this kit. These flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts out of England, and they make wonderful flowers. I've got roses. I think these are magnolia blooms. I've used these a lot because you can add paint. You can dip them in ink, or you can add paint to them, or you can just use them natural. Then I have some other small items here, just a lot of, again, sort of a sampler of things from my collection. I got that at Hobby Lobby. It's, I think it's Paper Studio stuff. It's real heavy. This is Tim Holtz, one of those pieces. This is a real key. I got this in the thrift store, so it really fits something once upon a time. Just all kinds of little odds and ends that you can add to your pages or projects. So those are some of the things that are in the mixed media kit, and I have one bottle of paint, and if the post office will let me ship it, I will ship it to you. You can receive paint in the mail, so but they always ask you about whether you have liquids or perishables or whatever, and I'm opening this up to international. So if for some reason they don't let me ship the paint won't be included, but otherwise I'll give you some Martha Stewart Pearl paint, which is one of my favorites. So I've got lots of goodies here in the mixed media kit and in the scrapbooking kit, and what you need to do to qualify for a chance to win is to go over to my blog with the post that's linked up in this video and leave me a comment and tell me which kit you prefer if you were winning one of them, and also how you find out about my videos, whether you see them on YouTube because you're a subscriber, you check, maybe you just go out and look for them, or you follow the blog or Facebook or Twitter or whatever, because I try to kind of be everywhere. So I'm curious what, how people are finding out about me. I'm not planning to drop anything that I do, but I'm just curious what, gets the most, is the way that people find me the most. So anyway, thank you very much for being a subscriber. I hope that you are. If you're not, I would love to have you subscribe and add to the group. I put out a process video every week, typically, and I do lots of other videos, lots of things more and more with mixed media, with the jelly plates and art journals and all that kind of stuff, some card videos, lots and lots of things. So thank you so much for adding to my subscribers this year, and I hope you'll tune in next year. Be sure and go over to the blog post and leave a comment for your chance to win on December the 31st. Thank you.